Hey, good morning, guys. Mr. Oliveri here. Today we're going to start Hamlet, okay? Now, Miss Munson and I, to make things easy, have decided that all of Act 1, there are 5 acts in a Shakespeare play. So for each act, there is going to be one whole slideshow, right? Each with all the scenes. Now, in this slideshow is going to be where you're going to do the work. You're going to answer the questions right on here, okay? And then there's just going to follow up the scene. Okay? So, today, you're going to read Act 1, Scene 1. The focus of today: how does Shakespeare create a mood of tension and fear in the opening lines of Hamlet? Okay? Here's a video that reviews mood. Let's watch the video, shall we?
Mood is the feeling that you get from a work of literature or art. Another way to describe mood is atmosphere. When you walk into a place, it has an atmosphere that makes you feel a certain way. When you walk into a story, it too has an atmosphere that makes you feel a certain way. The mood of a story can be calm, annoyed, frantic, joyful, gloomy, romantic, hopeful, or tense. How might you describe the mood of this video right now? Sweet and playful, right? How about now? See how the music changes the mood? But authors can't use music in their writing. So what do they use? Word choice, imagery, and setting. Let's look at some examples. Listen to this sentence. The bloodthirsty lion stalked the savannah, hungrily eyeing the helpless creatures around him. Pay attention to the circled words. What mood do they create? Now listen to this sentence. The majestic lion roamed the savannah, proudly gazing at the creatures around him. How has the mood changed? Which words helped create this mood?
So, guys, these ads. Pause and discuss. Let's look at this. Oh, I love that word. Majestic lion roamed the savannah, proudly gazing at the creatures around him. This sets a very different mood than the bloodthirsty lion trying to kill everybody. Right, Tatoma? Right.
Good writers pull readers into the world of a story by using vivid language that appeals to the 5 senses. This imagery is crucial to establishing a mood. See if you can find the imagery in this sentence. The wooden bat slipped in Emily's sweaty palms as she stepped up to home plate, the sun glaring down on her like a harsh spotlight. The crowd's piercing howls and jeers caused her heart to thump in her chest. What mood did these images create?
Again, with imagery, that's anything that appeals to the senses and it helps create a mental picture. So sweaty palms, that's easy to picture because we've all had sweaty palms. The sun glaring down on her like a harsh spotlight, we could all picture that. We could feel that. Piercing howls and jeers, we could hear that. That plays with our sense of hearing, and thumping in her chest, like we could feel that. We've all had this. What mood does this create? Sweaty palms, harsh sunlight, piercing howls, thumping of her chest. What is it?
What if the author had written, the wooden bat vibrated with energy in Emily's steady hands as she stepped up to home plate, the sun shining like a golden medal in the sky. The crowd's joyful whoops and whistles caused her heart to do a little dance in her chest. How did the different images change the mood?
No. Oh my God. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, guys. The mood here, totally different. It's much more triumphant. We're getting a sense that she's about to win the game. She's about to call her shot and hit one over the chest. Steady hands. They're not sweaty. the sunlight shining like a golden medal in the sky. It's not beating down on her, causing her discomfort. It's like a golden medal. The crowd's joyful whoops. They're not jeering anymore.
The setting of a story also plays a big part in creating mood. Like in this scene. What time is it? Tim asked Jacob. All around them, taxi cabs honked their horns as hordes of people in suits pushed by on their way into office buildings. What is the setting? What mood does the setting create?
Taxi cabs honk their horns, hordes of people push by on their way to office buildings. This, for me, this is my worst nightmare. This creates a very tense mood. Very tense. Very like, oh, well, when do you need those documents? I need them 10 minutes ago. Like, get my call. Like the craziness of the city. Crazy mood.
Now imagine the same scene, but in a completely different setting. Like this one. What time is it? Tim asked Jacob. Weak moonlight cast shadows over the crumbling gravestones. A lone owl hooted somewhere in the darkness above. How has the setting changed the mood?
Crumbling gravestones. A lone owl hooted
Now
somewhere.
pick a mood from your mood words handout.
Don't
And
worry
write a
about
short paragraph that creates that mood. Remember to think carefully about word.
Don't worry about that. All right. So, there we have it. So we're focusing on mood. Now, just so you have the written definition, mood, the atmosphere that pervades, that is spread all throughout a literary work with the intention of evoking a certain emotion or feeling from the audience. In drama, mood may be created by sets and music as well as words. The moods evoked by the more popular short stories of Edgar Allan Poe, for example, tend to be gloomy, horrific, and desperate. So, here, take a look. We have two castles, totally different moods. This is like Lord of the Rings, Mordor type, gloomy, dark, depressing. Something's about to go down. This looks like Disneyland. This is a happy place. This is where you get one of those big old pretzels and a lemonade, and life is just sweet. So you are going to read or listen to Act 1, Scene 1. Guys, we're doing the modern English version of this, okay? So you're not reading the Shakespearean language. You're doing the modern English. So this should be easy to understand. 3 questions. You're answering these right on the slideshow in the future. Anything that is highlighted red or this pinkish color, whatever you want to call it, that is a question that needs to be answered. And you're going to answer right below it. What country is Hamlet set in? Who does the ghost bear resemblance to? Spoiler alert, there's a ghost. And oh yeah, did you forget about mood? Describe the mood of the scene. Act 1, Scene 1. And pick 3 quotes that support it. All right? Act 1, Scene 1, guys. Take care.